Oh no, it's just you. Hello, we're live.
Yeah,
we're live. Welcome to Three Old Dudes, the 4th anniversary edition, and in total chaos as usual. We'd like to introduce our special guests, all the way from Hong Kong and Matsudo. All the way from Hong Kong, we have our very special guest, Chuck the Magpie, who will be using sign language because we can't hear him. And we have all the way from Matsudo, your favorite man in Chiba.
It's the only one.
It's Remy.
Hey.
Yes, we've been doing this for 4 years now. You would have thought we'd have got the hang of it.
Yeah, so essentially over the course of 4 years, people have seen the vape, the nature of vape progress. Technology progress.
You have to see the vape.
Oh, look, and there he is at the very last minute. It's say something, Dean.
At the same time.
Oh yeah.
No, well, you may just have to look at his face in a small window. Dean is with us in spirit, but it's Australian internet, you know.
Yeah, and that might even span over to cellular coverage.
Aha! Wait a minute. Chuck is making final adjustments. She should come over loud and clear now.
Well, I mean, she has bigger ears. She'll listen to us better, but she cannot talk louder. That's the sad thing.
Say something, Chuck. In the meantime,
still fixing stuff.
There's Dean.
Dean is there. Say something, Dean. No.
Wow,
that didn't work.
Yeah, bandwidth is
yes,
it is doesn't seem
Chuck
to be
is
there.
talking, but we can't just see her lips moving.
Dean is gone. That could be the end of Dean.
So you said, you know what? I can't talk. I'm not coming here.
Oh, and
I'm going to send the link to Nanda Mugai in that case.
And Gabriel's ready to go whenever.
She's always ready to go whenever.
Ooh. Triggered.
Ooh.
So Chuck. Oh no! I have to ask Chuck about wrapping sardines and licking windows.
Oh yes.
These are interesting, and unfortunately, Dean is not here because I was going to ask him to exchange Comic-Con stories with Chuck. We could compare Australian and Japanese Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
I will log in again. Sorry, says Dean. Okay. Oh, is that you? Oh, it's Chuck. Oh, sorry.
Oh, so now Gabriel wants to know, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? You're always here, dear.
But not before 8 a.m. though.
This is true.
Me, I try to be always here, but except Wednesdays when it's actually Thursday morning for me, so
Yeah.
can't. It's too bad.
That's the 3LD spin-off series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's been some drama, but lately it's
No, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation for the next couple of weeks, which is good.
Cool.
Wow.
I work next week, but then I'm on vacation the week after.
Well, it's now Easter holidays here in for the schools here in Belgium. But that doesn't include grown-ups.
They're like, yeah, you're not important.
Now, say something.
Hello.
Hey!
Oh,
There she is.
excellent sound now.
Thank you.
Right. So, did you go and get some fabric? This is what I want to know.
Actually,
Maybe
I
nobody else wants to know that. You couldn't.
Yeah, because it was raining so hard on that day. So, actually, I'm going next week.
This is why there were no pictures on Instagram then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, on the other day we were talking about fabric market in Hong Kong, and then I was trying to go there on Friday and I failed because of the rain.
Do you have fabric markets in Matsudo? Do you go and buy your dress material in the local area?
We usually have to go down to Nippori for that.
Oh, Nipori!
Of course, you know Nipori. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if my wife is really stuck and she really has to get that piece of fabric really quick, there's some places around here, yes, but it's not as elaborate as Nipori.
Yes, I should explain. Remy and Remy's wife Joanna. He's the one half of the cosplay duo that was on the show that I was telling you about. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So Chuck also does cosplay, as if you couldn't tell.
Well, I'm not cosplaying these days. Actually, I took a break from pretty much everything. That's why I'm growing a beard right now. It's like the first time I can grow a beard in like 4 years, so I'm doing it. And but usually when I did cosplay, like I cosplayed at first time was at Comic-Con, and then whenever, when I had a chance.
And Saturday evenings. Some Saturday evenings, once a month.
Saturday evening, there was the Demico
different
stuff.
way.
It was a puzzle ball, yeah.
Yeah, because folks, when you're in the closet, it's hard to go out.
Yeah, I talked about that today. It was really,
it's that Mr. Tumnus. He won't let you go, will he?
Oh, I can share that with everyone. I remember now. Whoa.
Dean, say something, Dean.
Hi.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
I'm on my phone. I probably won't be able to stay on for the whole show. I don't know whether my data will run out or not. So, yeah, the internet here, we think there's something wrong with the wiring. It's atrociously slow, and it's meant to be the best server in Australia, which is Telstra, and they suck. Because... I think anyway. Yes.
So while you're here, Dean, and while we have Chuck, I mean, you went to comic something. You went to the comic place.
Communist.
You went to the comic
place. Comic-Con. Yeah, today. Oz Comic-Con. It was fantastic. I had my photo with Jason Momoa and Clive Standen from Vikings. Rollo, if you don't know. Yeah, so Aquaman and Rollo. All in one day. Plus, I got myself a new key ring. I don't know if you can see that. A little Thor's hammer. It's actually quite heavy. And if you hit someone on the head with that, it would fucking really hurt. So my wife wants it. Then, seeing that I'm on my phone, I'll stand up and pop.
Wow, this is the first.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Pop vinyls, I got a little Darth Vader. I got my wife a baby Groot, or teenager Groot, or whatever you want to call him.
Awesome.
I got myself a Deadpool, and these are older ones anyway. But yes, that's what I did. And I offered
they never come out of their boxes and never get played with, do they? No.
Fuck no. Hell no. No. I just actually noticed my Miku, I don't know who can you. Jesus Christ, I don't know whether you can you see her there? She's part of her hair's fallen off. How rude. Anyway, yeah, it was great. Lots of cosplay. I was going to do a video for YouTube because I haven't done one in God, I don't know how long, but yeah, I just couldn't be arsed doing it. I was too tired by the end of the day, so. Yeah, I was happy. We all had our photo taken with Jason Momoa and Clive Standen, and I totally fangirled with both of them. Clive Standen was really cool. Jason Momoa seemed a bit off colour. I think he was either tired or sick.
They was probably shocked by the fangirl reaction that you were getting.
Yeah. Well, it probably disturbed him when I got down on my knees and offered to give him a gobby, but I didn't really. He just seemed a bit off colour. I don't know. Yeah, probably recognised me from last time and thought, oh shit, not him again. Yeah. Clive Standen was fantastic though. As we were lined up, because I'm as deaf as a post, I didn't hear it properly, but I heard this massive yell, and it was him. If you're familiar with Vikings, the show, they occasionally yell shield wall, and all the Vikings bring their shields up and yada yada yada, blood and slaughter ensues. anyway, he was doing that for fans that were cosplaying, and a young girl who walked in just before we did was dressed up as a shield maiden, so we got to see him do the whole shield wall thing. It was very nice, very nice of him, I thought. And he was busy lifting up young women and holding them and stuff, and yeah, we just marched in and went hi, lined up in a row and had our photos taken. And
he didn't lift you up then.
No, he didn't. He looked like he wanted to, but yeah, maybe 150 kilos would be a little above his. I'd probably be able to lift it, but I'm too awkward shaped. I'm a very strange shaped person.
Yes, and your Viking girl costume, you know.
See? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was really good this year. A lot bigger than it was. We went 4 years ago and then 3 years ago, and this year was a lot bigger. There was a lot more stuff, and I wish I had a lot of money, because I wouldn't have a lot of money now if I did. There's just so much stuff there that I want to buy. They sell swords, and there was actually a life-size replica of Thor's hammer, which I wanted, but it was $350.
Hello, Sky.
Hello.
That's Sky. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, life-size Thor hammer, 350, I think it was, or something like that. What else did they have? Oh, there was a short Darth Vader wandering around. I had my photo taken at Supernova, I think it was, with a Darth Vader that was about 7 foot something. He also played Chewbacca. Never saw them together. That's how we knew. Yeah, and he was. Yeah, the Darth Vader this year, well, it was a Comic-Con, not Supernova, so I don't know, maybe he doesn't do it for, hello, doesn't do it. Grandson over there watching kids shows. Yeah, maybe he doesn't do it for Comic-Con, I don't know, but yeah, Darth Vader was my height. Yeah, I felt like walking up here and saying, aren't you a little short for a Darth Vader? Yeah, but yeah, I didn't, obviously, because I probably would have got punched in the face.
Or maybe this.
Chewbacca, what was that? No, yeah, it's a force choke. Yeah, there was a taller Chewbacca, but I didn't get a photo with him because he was gone by the time we wandered back around. And
it must have been bloody hot in that outfit, though, in Australia.
Well, actually, no, it wasn't too bad today. It was only 20-something, so it was quite cool. 28 or so, I don't know.
28 degrees in the Chewbacca costumes.
Yeah, it would still be bloody hot. There was lots of mashups between Sailor Moon and Baby Doll from Sucker Punch. There was a mashup of that, which was really cool. Yeah, somebody was. I can't remember what it was. I'm tired. I can't remember them all. But yeah, it was a good day. Awesome. That's all. Continue.
How does that compare, Chuck, with the Comic-Con you went to?
Oh, it wouldn't. This is Adelaide. We're a sleepy little town of like probably 10 or 20 people. Well, maybe a few more, but you know. Sorry. Continue. I'll shut up.
So, I mean, you went to the one in where is it? Odaiba? No, was it Odaiba? Was Comic-Con there in Japan?
Oh, Odaiba is a Comic-Con.
A Comic-Con. Oh, okay, yeah. Which one did you go to, Chuck?
I went to some in Hong Kong, not in Tokyo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like some game shows, Comic-Con, etc. It's not really big, but then like there are lots of like, you know, kind of. I mean, like not lots of people, but then like there is energy there. There is energy.
And most people in cosplay then.
Oh yeah.
What is that event called?
Like Rainbow Gara or something like that.
Rainbow Gara? Never heard of that one. Okay.
No, you'd have to go to Hong Kong for that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I remember like meeting like some directors of some like anime or like Comic-Con like event like Comic-Con like events like that one you're mentioning right now in Japan. So I apparently have that like the government will give money to some organization in Japan, and that organization will like split that money like to like different like expos and like Comic-Cons throughout the world.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so those like events can get like, let's say, Japanese bands to come over or like things like that. So
Oh yeah, there was one big event like that. I forgot the name, but then like a famous Japanese singer Nano came over to sing in Hong Kong. And
okay,
that was one of the kind of thing.
because what the kind of event you're explaining reminds me of like, you sort of have like in Japan you have that too, I guess, but you have the main like the biggest event, then you have like those side events like where like it's more casual and like not too many like tourists will go there, so you can like do your stuff and whatever. So it kind of sounds like that. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the main event.
I'm being messaged. Hang on. Dean. Oh, there's Dean. Was his Dean? His data ran out. Dean's data ran out. That was all from Dean.
No.
For this fourth anniversary special.
Well, at least he went out with a bang.
Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I haven't seen him that excited in a long time.
I'm just going to have to send him a sad face on Messenger. Oh, where's my sad face? Oh yeah, crying. Hey, crying eyes. There we go.
Make sure you don't actually accidentally send the laughing, crying one.
No. Yeah, well, other people have links. We're waiting. Stephanie, Caffeine Jedi, and Warren Dogwalker Saunders are fixing lunch and sorting out Airbnb, and then they may also join. And Nandimo Guy, if you're there, if you're watching, I did send you a link, Eric. You're welcome to join. Charlie may join at some point, he said, and Molly may also join. May being the operative word. But where were we? We were comparing
Comic-Con in Tokyo and Hong Kong, etc.
And Comic-Con and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where did you start cosplaying, Chuck?
I actually started recently, actually only last year or something.
Okay.
I started out with like Sailor Moon or Tokyo Guru or these kind of things.
Sailor Moon, like the Sailor Moon or one of the Sailor Scouts?
Like you know Sailor Uranus?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, nice. I don't hear about that one often, so that's pretty good. It's either like Moon or maybe Jupiter or like Venus, but not the one that I cannot mention because it sounds like something else. But but yeah, that's nice. Did you start like at some expo or?
Oh yeah, for Expo I started with Kaneki from Tokyo Guru. There are many friends of mine who are doing cosplay over here, and then they said that like not only for Halloween, just come to Expo and Comic etc. So I started to go with them.
Nice. And you also have like events like that in Hong Kong where like it's like circles or like certain group of cosplayers they'll gather and like.
Oh yeah, and then like photo
rent a
shooting.
studio or, yeah. Do you have that too?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
And also like on
nice.
street or something, we do not really have to like have the permission to do photo shooting. So like you can see cosplayer taking photos everywhere. Not every day everywhere, but then like you don't have to be.
Well, at least Hong Kong, they're like. I can't see that happening there or like pretty much anywhere else in the world. But like in Japan, it's like, okay, we'll go by the rules and make sure that you don't break them and like don't do cosplay here, don't do cosplay there. It's like sometimes it's like, geez, why are you so stuck up like this? But
oh yeah, there are rules, right?
Oh yeah. The one that I was fighting against often, and like I know this is kind of like in my field. Like I have cross dress too. I know it's difficult to imagine right now, but But like the one rule that I found the most stupid here is like many cosplay events, even big ones. You heard of a like Comic-Con, but it came in Japan recently, the actual Comic-Con. And there you also had that rule, but there it was abolished at least. Like crossdressers who cosplay, like female who cosplay male allowed, but male to female forbidden.
Why?
Yeah, that's pretty stupid, I think.
That's quite awkward.
Yeah, it's pretty sexist if you ask me, or transphobic. I'm not sure how you want to call it, but that's a big one here that I found pretty stupid. They abolished the one in Comic-Con Japan, but you also had like an event near my place, and they tried to make it. They called it like Yahashira, Yasashu, something like that, because there's a place around here called Yahashira, and they tried to do a cosplay event there, and like people called them out for having that stupid rule, and yeah.
Wow.
Something.
There was a big protest, and all the cross-dressers came out and
they all like, came out, the burly ones like, with the swords, like. If I want to wear a dress, I don't need your permission.
I've thought about potentially trying my first-handed cosplaying this year, but we'll see.
Oh yes. Explain about, because I've not seen that film and it's completely unfamiliar to me.
Yes. So there was a movie in the '90s, mid '90s, like '94, '95, that came out called Hackers. Some people maybe have seen it. Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I remember.
Billy, right?
Yeah. It's an awesome movie. The technical aspects of it, not so much. But it was I was like in the perfect demographic for that movie, right? Because I was 15 when it came out. I was somewhat on the rare side, as I had already built a computer and had been using computers since elementary school, which was, really pretty rare back in the 80s, early 90s. And so it hit me in all sorts of the nostalgic areas. And then they put it on the big screen here in Denver. Just what was that? Last year, end of last year or earlier this year. So I was like, okay, I got to try to track some of this stuff down, because that nostalgic wave came back and hit me. So I actually found the jacket from the movie, which is very difficult to come by. It's made in England. And that's where it all started. So I'm tracking down all the different stuff now. So it's not so much making things, though I guess I am making one part of it, but.
What I like about those hacking movies, it's always pointing out like how ridiculous the computers are.
Yeah.
It's like it's not in Hackers, but you have like many movies like that. They go like enhance, and things like that. Or,
yeah.
Like I remember that one scene. I forgot which movie exactly, but like the guy sits down. Of course, the guy has to have like spiky hair and shit like that, and like he sits down on a chair that swivels and all of that. It starts hacking, then you have that dubstep coming on, and goes like type like, oh my god, I'm hacking. Look at that.
Yeah.
Some files, there's always like a skull with like a big warning. Are you sure? Yes, no. I kind of wish my computer was like that, just like to piss off coworkers around me.
I'm still waiting for someone to release an app or a computer where every time you hit a key on the keyboard, it makes a sound. I don't know why they don't
What are
do
you
that.
doing? I'm programming. Can't you tell? I'm pushing a change right now. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. But, yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been trying to track down some other stuff to remake some props from the movie, and it's very, very difficult because stuff is just so old, right? Actually, one of the more interesting stories, which really blew my mind, was I'm rebuilding one of the computers from the movie, but in the movie they have stickers on it. They're like old surf stickers and stuff like that, Quicksilver. Well, there was a company from Europe called Animal, which is a surf company, and I mean, it's somewhat prominent in the movie, and I thought there's no way that I could find one. But it just so happened, as I was trying to track stuff down for the costume, I reached out to the costume director and designer from the movie, Andy actually replied, and he happened to have 2 of the stickers that I needed.
Wow.
Nice.
And he just sent them to me. I was like, there was no way. Yeah, it blew my mind. Absolutely crazy.
So there you are, audience. If you require...
Yeah, it just goes to show you guys, it
Yeah.
never hurts to ask.
Yes.
It never hurts to ask.
Just don't ask us. That's all right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, don't ask me to do a search for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or else this would happen.
Wait, when you said like track down the guy who did the costumes, do you mean like you went through the credits and like found the guy and like, okay, I'm gonna email the guy or something like that? Or?
Well, I found the guy's name, and I just got that off the web, right? I just looked up Hackers Movie costume director or whatever, and I Googled his name, and he started a company in Europe. He's got a place in London called the Horsehead or something. It's like a theater.
Okay.
And they had on the webpage they had a contact us thing. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot, and I just sent a message off that little contact form. I said, this is probably a really strange request, but I'm going to ask it anyways, and laid out
I was a bit
everything.
surprised to hear that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it blew me away.
Like I do that sometimes. Like I'll look at the credits roll. I mean, and like especially nowadays. Like nowadays, you just have actors like 5 lines, like cameraman like 10 lines, like visual effects. There's a big pages, like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what if I just like Google one of those names, like just to see what's happening to that person today?
Right.
Sometimes I'm just curious to find out. Sometimes you find some nuggets, like like he has his own company now, or things like that. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty fun.
it's fascinating.
It lives behind the bins on the back street.
It's behind the bins. He's
He's
working
been
in a
replaced
bar
by a
now.
computer.
I found the guy who was like hacking behind a computer doing this. He's actually working at some company today, like at some security firm. Like, oh yeah.
It is crazy though. I mean, I know people that do cosplay all the time, and it's like a big deal. The research that goes into like them trying to track down, or like if it's a video game character, right? They'll pull off high-res screen captures, and they're going into all the details. Some people take it to the legitimate to the extreme, right?
Also, they try to copy some behaviors as well.
Right.
Really get into it. So
Hi,
Like,
Makiko.
my wife, like when she, like, I'm not sure. I don't think I met you before, Nandemo guy. I don't think so.
if we did, it would have been on here, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, like me and my wife, we did cosplay together. That's how we kind of like bonded within the first few
Oh,
years.
Remy. Yeah, I remember. Last time you were on here, you had like the armor thing going on, and your wife was with you on the show.
7.
Yeah.
And she makes costumes. That's like she's making one right now, actually.
Oh yeah, what is she making?
Well, I can't go into like too many details. That's what it is. Like she's so good now. Like video game companies will come up to her and say, "Can you make us a costume?" Like, okay, but it's like for future releases, so we're not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So, like I mean, like now I can say it, but like she was doing like stuff for Final Fantasy 14 at some point. And like you had all the character, like she was printing all the sheets, the character sheets and everything, all the weapons and stuff. She's making mostly weapons and plastic things.
Yeah.
Like I go like, oh, what is this? Like, don't you ever talk about this in public? Like, okay, the game is not out yet, do I? Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's awesome. I mean, she can, if she's doing that, there are people who make livings doing that stuff, right?
Oh, yes.
She's making a living right now. That's her job.
Oh, that's what she does. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought you were just saying in passing, yeah, she's making some stuff. If that's her job, that's sweet,
She's
man.
been doing
That's
that for
awesome.
like 20 years, I think now.
did she study
Nice.
for it, Remy? Did she study for it, or is it something she just picked up?
No, actually, she studied, like, I forgot exactly what she studied. I think she studied in IT, actually. But that didn't pan out. Like, she really wanted to do cosplay. She's been doing that for, like, since high school. It was a hobby at first, but then she really got into it, and she liked that. So she got a couple of office jobs here and there at first. But then when she had a chance to, like, finally find clients to pay her to do costumes, like, she just quit her job and started doing that instead.
Wow.
That's way better to do
Awesome.
something you enjoy.
Oh yes, for sure.
Especially
I
a
understand
creative job. There's not a whole lot of creativity in the IT world.
No, I know that. Yeah, do you work in IT? Because that's what I do.
Hey, well, yeah, I started in IT. I guess I'm still technically in IT, but I manage people now, so I don't have to do all the grunt work, which means even less creativity. But
Creative
I make
management.
websites.
yeah,
Green red energy.
You were coming today dressed as. There we go.
yeah.
I make websites and make sure that I put some security holes in them so they get hacked. And they call me up. Hey, can you fix this? All right.
It's the built-in obsolescence of the web designer world.
Well, at least that's how clients think. Like sometimes they go, "Oh, you did it on purpose." Like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about?
You heard it here first.
We installed WordPress on it 3 years ago, and it never got updated. Well, you never paid me to update it.
I don't think I've done any sort of web design stuff since like Flash 4 was around. I was using Macromedia Flash, and it was still Macromedia at the time, right? It wasn't even Adobe yet.
Yeah.
I was doing all sorts of stuff with Flash 4.
So is this the days of floppy disks? I mean, are we going back that far?
Yeah.
Let's talk about floppy disks and how cool they were.
Yeah.
I remember when
floppy disk to hold one MP3 file.
I remember when Eric did perfect imitation of the Three Old Dudes.
Oh,
With
on the
starring Eric, and Eric.
yeah, that was funny. I still have to do another one of those. I said that I would. I've got to do that.
You what?
One of my videos, I took a few different YouTubers and like sort of spoofed on them a little bit.
Oh,
it was pretty good.
Yeah, my bedroom down pretty good. My background.
That's where
your bedroom is on every week. I mean, come on.
Well, it's not anymore. My bed, it's the living room now.
All right.
Yeah. It's all those attentions to detail. That's the trick. Is paying attention to the backgrounds.
That's the cosplay right there.
Do you make your own costumes, Chuck? Or do you buy them? Like the Tokyo Ghoul one with the mask. That was something you bought.
I bought it from Taobao, which is like Chinese cheap like website.
Oh, right.
I thought that was a rip-off site.
But I sometimes make props. You know, like I learn how to make some like you remember like I was making sardines and like sugar windows.
It's a sailor sardine.
Yeah.
Yes, and Chuck also likes to lick windows. Yes, as long as it's made of fake glass, she'll lick it for you.
As long as it's fake glass.
Windows.
Yes.
I'm learning how to make props at an academy here. So like we make windows with sugar. So like when we are hungry during classes, we start to lick the windows.
You mean the shattering glass you see in movies sometimes? Is that what you mean?
Oh yeah. Sugar glass.
Yeah. Sugar glass.
That still looks sharp. I don't know. Maybe it's just the effect, but it still looks like it could get you. Not like a piece of glass.
If you're not careful, but it's not as sharp as like shards of actual glass,
Yeah, no doubt.
Luckily.
Ooh.
And when you are not good at that, like it comes out with really thick window and it doesn't really break.
Just poor guy on the set,
That even worse. I'm gonna go through it. Oh. That awkward moment when you're a stunt double and you try to break through the window. Just bleeding all over.
And they've been all busy licking the glass. And it's all sticky, and you just
Yeah.
With all the sweat and everything. What is this? We're doing a porn movie here. What is that?
So Robert, Simon, 4 years. 4 years, the Three Old Dudes.
yeah.
Mostly Three Old Dudes. The first year was pretty well Three Old Dudes all the time, and then it kind of ended up being
And then we decided
two
people were
dudes
getting
and
bored.
everybody else.
Well, I'm taking the place of one of the old people, so I guess that's fine.
What are some standout moments from the two of you guys from the past 4 years?
Dean's dead cat story. That was
a great one.
That was hilarious.
Dead cat story, yeah.
And then the time when who was it? Was it Ellen that was watching in the other room the show while Dean was on the show? And we had been chuckling because our friend in Florida had been sending us old-timey pornography pictures. And there was this picture of a zebra and a woman. And I said, in case you guys are wondering what we're laughing at, here, take a look at this. And I put up the picture of the zebra and the woman. And about 40 seconds later here, from the other room in Dean's place, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and Kurt Bell and us and a few others all topless on the show.
Oh yeah.
In case they will only come on if we put our shirts back on.
That's right. Oh, and our singing shows, our fantastic singing shows. That Chuck
the
was
karaoke shows are good,
on that, yeah, and Kaysan. And Bernie, who couldn't be with us today, Bernie decided that going to see Coldplay was better than coming on the show. So
Coldplay, nice.
they're playing in Singapore somewhere. So
when will Gabriel pop in?
All good moments. I'm still thinking there needs to be a return of the word of the day.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Our friend in Florida, he went to kill
that's kind of where
the other
that
week.
died, huh? Wonder what he's been up to lately. I haven't even seen him post on Facebook that much.
Once in a blue moon.
I think real life got in the way.
Yeah, it has a tendency to do that.
Like the thing about the anniversary shows, they don't end after just 1 hour. They just go on.
Don't they? Oh dear. Oh God.
Keep going.
Well, we can end it after an hour, but that, as you know, the after show carries on. But I'm sure there's some other people that might want to pop in, say hi.
I'm certain there are. Yes.
I have a feeling
say hi, then leave.
if I pop the link in chat, they might start popping in.
I'm still waiting for Caffeine Jedi. She must be having more trouble with Airbnb than I thought.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's got some nightmare stories of brewing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She should make a series. True life crime drama.
Yeah.
The real people of Airbnb.
It's like the real people of Walmart. There we go.
Oh yes.
There's a bunch of different areas that are like putting a stop to it now, right? They're not allowing
people in Walmart. No. What?
No. The Airbnb. I know the Airbnb and Uber and Lyft and all those places are being sort of squashed in different geographic locations. I know here in Boulder, up north of Denver, they don't allow Airbnb, and Uber and all that stuff is still allowed. But I think in Texas they don't allow Uber. Something like
Really?
Oh yeah, that's right. They Uber would use software to detect when a city official was hailing Uber and not go to them. And actually, Uber's been using that software in many places. It turns out. Dum dum dum. The things that you find out on the internet.
Oh, Gabriel.
Mona, no, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Where are the flowers? Come on.
I look forward to another fun-packed year of three old dude stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not quite sure what that is.
No pressure. No pressure. All right.
I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
We're not even really sure what it is.
With the last year's anniversary special, Gabriel was just Matagaidinka, another commenter on Tokyo Tonight. So we hadn't met in person yet.
I should have remained a lurker. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, last year I was discovering the joys of the hangout life. And I was going, who the hell are you guys?
Yeah.
What are you on?
Frederick.
Smoking
is there.
something?
Ah.
Hello, Frederick. How are you?
Chuck,
Frederick.
Santa Claus, this is Chuck.
Yes. Santa Claus always watches. Right.
Yes, as you
Sean
pointed
is
out,
there.
Frederick, that your birthday show where you got completely rat-assed.
That was the best.
Full on sloppy.
Yeah.
That was the best show.
Frederick.
And I remember all those 3-hour ones.
3 hours. Yes. Can you imagine, Chuck? 3 hours of 3 old dudes.
Wow.
Exactly.
That would be an hour for each of you.
One. I remember all those 3-hour ones.
3 hours. Yes. Can you imagine, Chuck? 3 hours. I'm repeating myself.
Where's that coming from? Oh,
Somebody's got me on YouTube.
I remember all those.
oh, that must be Natalie.
3 hours. Can you imagine, Chuck? 3 hours. Natalie, turning YouTube off here.
That's Chuck the Magpie Cast.
And Sean Brown is back.
Yes. Hello, Kaz.
And he's gone.
Sean Brown joined the call.
And there is it. And he's back. And he's gone. And he's back.
People are coming and leaving. What the hell's happening?
I fell down.
It's just a typical Saturday. I'm sorry.
That's a typical 3 old dudes happening.
Yes.
They come,
Yes,
they
indeed.
go, they come, they go. They appear, they disappear.
They fall asleep and
In all its
I
wonderful
have not
chaos,
fallen asleep on stream
Yeah.
yet, so I got
You
that
ever
going
been
for
to a
me.
German party?
Rob has.
yes, I do fall asleep on the stream.
I heard the last time the Germans had a party, the world got quite concerned.
Well, I was talking more about those parties that like go on for like a whole weekend, and people just come in and out all the time.
Yes.
I heard the last time the Germans had a party.
I've been there, done that, except in my case, it was passing out.
Oh, okay.
I love you too,
Well, I was
Baron.
talking more about those parties. Only thing I know in German is Danke Sie Deutsch, and that's it.
And
No, your camera is not working, Natalie. We just see a tape
My
cassette.
camera's not working. I know. I don't know what's going on.
You'll have to do like Chuck did and log out and log in again.
Gonna have to log out, reboot the computer, throw it away,
You see?
buy a new one.
Appearing, disappearing, appearing.
I've been distracting me the entire show. It looks like she's only got one ear on.
I'm having an epileptic seizure.
Oh, there it is.
It's a funny angle.
You can borrow mine. I've got.
Nice.
It's burning again.
Yeah, on there. Yeah, I put it out. It's just
What the fuck was the burning?
well,
And now the weather report of Toronto. It's very foggy.
It actually snowed here last night in Denver.
yeah, foggy with a
What?
chance of nuclear fallout. Yeah.
Has it snowed in Matsudo? Because I saw that it snowed in various places in Japan. No, it's not. No, you've been spared. Okay.
Nothing like
here.
that. Just good.
Snowed in Ottawa.
Not complaining.
of course, it always snows in Ottawa, so it's nothing new.
And it didn't snow in Hong Kong.
No, we don't have snow. Last year, only one day we had snow.
Ah.
Everybody came out and go, "Oh, what's this?"
Actually, 100 people were stuck on the mountain, and then like there were lots of rescues to go there to pick them up.
Rescuers, because like some snowflakes fell and they couldn't move.
Because
I remember.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
You never know if these snowflakes are not coming from Mars.
Okay, you've been drinking again, Frederick. Shush.
Who let Frederick out of his stage? Come on, be honest.
You ever saw somebody like who just saw snow for the first time? That's always amazing for me.
Yes.
Canada, we grew up with it, so I guess it never happens that much. But like sometimes we get some international students. Like there were a couple from Ghana in Africa, so they came in New Brunswick. I don't know why, but anyway, so they went there to study, and it was like they woke up the next morning, like the snow already fell. So it was the first like sheet of snow. Everything was covered in snow, and they go outside and I see them. They go like, "What is this? It's so cold. Like it melts in your hand. What is it?" They're like, "Oh my god, it's like cold. How do you live with this?"
To be fair, it was New Brunswick.
True.
Well, New Brunswick is not because the snow is more like it's New Brunswick. How can you live here?
Even when it's not snowing.
I had my former Japanese girlfriend run out in the snow in her pajamas the first time because we were in the snow belt and there was a lot of snow, came overnight, and she was out there like one of the cats running in the snow in her pajamas.
Nice.
Another one was I was in Ottawa at the time, and I went to the ambassador's residence, the Japanese ambassador's residence. I went there. It was an official function. But yeah, I went there. But anyway, like it turns out it was after an event, after some musical event. The ambassador invited a band from Okinawa to come and perform, and they performed that like in the afternoon, like early evening. So after the event, we went to the residence, and I saw the band there, and it wasn't March. Ambassador, so the drummer, of course, in Okinawa, like he looks from the back of the residence through a window. He goes, he points at something like at the back. He goes like, "What is that over there?" And me and the ambassador, we go like, "Oh, that? Well, what do you mean, that over there?" Like, yeah, the white stuff. Like, well, that's snow. Can I go touch it? Yeah, sure, go ahead. And he goes play that. Whoa! He's all amazed. Okay. That's everybody's first reaction every year in the snow. Second day is like, holy fucking white shit. Go away. Yeah.
Yes,
we do that in Belgium when it's sunny. Everybody runs out and goes, "Ah, it's sunny."
In Vancouver, it's probably the same thing. It's not raining for once. Yay!
Oh, tell me about it. That's no joke, I tell you. Of course, here in Ottawa, it's like everyone gets sick and tired of the cold, and then they start complaining about the heat.
Well, yeah,
Ottawa's
you've got two seasons.
Complain about the heat, the cold, and the government. So.
And the government, yes, and they're everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing we'd hear about on the bus is like, "Oh, what should we complain about? Well, the snow, the heat, oh, my government job. Oh, my government job sucks. Yeah, my government job sucks too. I tried to get a form to get a promotion, but for the promotion, I need to get another form, and then I need to get this and that and sign some.
Yeah. And you got Carleton University students bad-mouthing University of Ottawa students, and vice versa.
Yeah. They're like sitting on each of their side of the bus, like, "Oh, that guy's from Ottawa U. Oh, that guy's from Carleton U.
That other place.
That other place."
What's going on, Theodore?
Us Carleton, we have the train.
We have the train, the O train, yay!
O train. All it does is like 3 stops. A train with 3 stops. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's got 5 stops.
5. Okay, sorry.
That's around the entire city. So.
It's got one line with 5 stops, and like, why do
you get off at one stop and you run to the next station and get on again?
They're trying to build one here, but government contracts. What with tunnels collapsing and sinkholes appearing.
And yeah,
Theodore is asking, "Who's that on the end?" It's me, Theodore. I'm on
the end. Yay.
I'm on the end right now.
It's Chuck the Magpie. She's been on 3 times before. You should realise now.
Yeah. This is Theodore's job to say hi to all the ladies.
Yes, it really is. Sorry, I find that hilarious for some reason.
I'd like to get to know you better.
I could Theodore.
You nearly went to see him.
Oh, well, yeah, possibly not the next week. Not next week, but the week after. Theodore might be coming here to Toronto.
He can spot a girl out. He can spot a girl at a mile.
He told me to introduce him to girls. I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with this.
Who told you that? Robert? Robert, you're a married man. What are you talking?
Told him what? Oh,
Theodore told me that.
Oh, Theodore.
He asked me to teach him how to fish.
Well, you need a good rod, some good line. And
See you, Maxim.
Yeah, that makes sense. You need a good rod and good lines.
Yeah, well, you know,
See where you went, Sean? You went right into the gutter.
When he comes for a fishing lesson, you should actually take him and learn how to fish. Not the fish he's thinking you go on to learn, but you just go to a random river and start fishing. He's like, what is this shit? Where are the girls
The
at?
only fishing experience that I have is in Legend of Zelda, where I use bombs. So I guess it's not going to work, huh?
I wouldn't recommend
fishing in Final Fantasy 15. I actually watched Jenny Silver on Twitcasting doing that. Very exciting.
And my wife was doing that too, yeah.
I wouldn't
Fishing
recommend
all the time.
fishing in Lake Ontario, though.
Bloody hell, Cordyceps. Immediately after Theodore's like, I need a girlfriend comment, Cordyceps gone, use chloroform. That's illegal, Cordyceps.
But
yes, Dave. Dave, do that, please. I need. He's going to do an edited version of. Yes, we can condense last year's 3 old dudes into 5 minutes of hilarity.
I think we just.
Or he just does the opposite and just does like a compilation of silent moments.
Yeah, all the cricket moments.
Like that one.
But Theo, think if you have a girlfriend, do you have enough time to watch the live hangout of the 3 old dudes? That's the question.
That all depends.
Oh, no, we've upset him now. Be careful.
Theodore.
Oh, copyright violation.
Oh, shit. What?
Stop. How do I stop that?
What is chloroform? I was going to say, is chloroform copyrighted? You might get like BASF.
I can just imagine chloroforming copyrighted, like when they catch you when you use it, it's not because you kill someone, it's because you violated copyright.
Yeah, it's like those infamous night vision cameras, the night videos.
I bet
She's
you're
asleep.
Them,
Let's go see if we can take a peek without waking her up.
Okay. Let's see if I can also use filters.
That's also illegal.
Yes. Oh, only there. Yeah, that's only for Japanese videos. However, I discovered these particular filters by accident, Remy, when the camera on Gabriel's laptop stopped working. So I went onto the remote desktop because it couldn't find the camera driver. So I thought, well, what if I put a different camera driver in there? So I found Minicam. Minicam came to the rescue. And Gabriel was using Minicam, playing with it, and then things really went wrong. Said, I'm never using Minicam again.
It's too many filters.
No, the camera stopped working again.
Oh, has it?
Well, no, it's working now, but I'm on a different computer at the moment.
So many filters, so few options.
So yeah, I need so many more options.
You need to add more options.
More options,
please.
I guess I don't have a ton of filters on mine.
More options?
I'm just
Do you remember the homepage?
What?
How's this work? What does this do? Oh, look at that.
What the hell? How do you do that?
Huh?
When did Bushido get you?
What about this one? So let's try this one out. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm now the moon.
I've never played with these. This is awesome. Handman, here we go.
Oh, that's not disturbing.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
All right, we'll turn those off.
It's not mostly Scotty couldn't beam that person in the whole form.
I had a very thrilled dude's comment for that last filter, but considering our guests, I won't voice it.
You what?
I'm restraining myself.
Oh dear, why?
I actually got the Minicam just to make a lower third for myself, since I can't do it on Hangouts anymore. But I can't say I'm very happy with the lower thirds because it just blocks most of my face.
You would just move somebody on Natalie again.
There it is.
I have to climb over it. And,
yeah, we could just blow the hat and a cloud of smoke and we'd know who it was.
but I have XSplit Broadcaster. I'm going to fool around with that. Maybe I can make something more appropriate.
I'm just looking forward to building my new computer. So
That would be cool.
Oh, yeah?
Lower third as well. Hold on.
What are you building it for? Is it being purpose built for a specific purpose?
There you go.
Yeah.
Music,
We'll do hangouts.
music production mostly.
Very nice.
Where are we? Where is it?
I find
I had
my
it.
software takes up a lot of CPU,
Right.
so I need something that, and they're old computers, so it's something new. I figured I'd build one myself and not have the crap that the stores put on them.
Indeed. Yeah, I haven't not built my computer for a long time.
Yeah, so
Same.
I figured I'd spend the money and get something decent as well.
Yeah.
So there will be the i7, probably 7700 in there.
32 gigs of RAM.
Maybe 64 even.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe. Depends on my budget.
The only thing that won't be in there initially is a video card.
I'm more concerned with a sound card than a video card, to be honest.
Yeah, we can do the sound card. The sound card's not, but that's
Here we go.
depends on what you want to do. I like that one.
Hot from Hanami. It's Thai and Dogster.
Well, I mean, I'll have to upgrade it fairly easily and just add things to it, so it's not a.
Yeah, as long as you have enough.
You should be stood up for that, Remy.
This is ridiculous. Why do people censor my eyes?
Because they don't have the options.
Maybe if I add more options, maybe.
Yes.
More options.
Quick, CSS, help me.
Yeah.
Oh, CSS will never help you. CSS was more likely to hinder you than help you. Fucking style scripts.
Yeah.
They don't cascade at all.
So, with that being said,
yeah,
we've reached the official end of the show.
Still got a minute.
Oh,
Yes,
Go
indeed.
to Remy's channel and subscribe to his channel.
Oh yes.
I did a
please
long
come to my
time ago.
channel and
I did
you
ages
give me some hate comments.
Oh, I can do that. I'm good at that.
I can see I can talk.
But wait, I have to get a sock puppet account first.
Oh, I'm gonna follow Chuck now. There you go. I just hit subscribe. So don't forget
You're
to
under
follow-
pressure now. You're under pressure now, Chuck. You have to put up some new videos.
Yeah, I even have a new Google account for my tablet. Yeah, the account name is Bend Over, and you can guess what it's for.
Oh dear.
Only Robert.
If you need any help making fake credentials so that you can keep it, let me know.
Oh yeah, I keep you in mind after that picture you showed me. That was
Nandemo Albert guy. That's the official name.
Albert died.
Yeah. Facebook was giving me crap. They said they didn't think Nandemo guy was a real name, and they required that I sent them information. So I did some quick photoshopping of an official driver's license. And
My name is Adam.
Not only cosplay, but we make passports as well.
yes.
Oh,
My official middle name is Albert. Albert. Nandemo Albert guy.
Can you make me a North Korean passport? I always wanted one.
3 old dudes for your free trip to Japan. Just
It looks really good too.
Just don't use it when you go to Malaysia.
oh, dear.
Yeah.
You might get poisoned by VX gas.
what?
Yes, yeah.
What?
The next guest. Well, unfortunately, Stephanie is having a little more trouble with her B&B Airbnb system, so she's not going to be able to join for the live. Mully has obviously not been able to join, and Charlie may join in the after show, but I don't know.
Yeah, he'll require a different link.
Yes. I have to spam everybody again. Oh dear.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat. I'll put it in
right.
line. I'll put it everywhere.
Right, Chuck. If you look in chat, Chuck. There's Yes.
What bloody stop and where'd it
I'm
go?
being onomatopoeic there. There we go. There's that link in there is for the after show. Because what will happen? Yeah, can you see it in the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
If you click now, you'll be in a room full of strange people, as if you're not already in a room full of
Yeah, even worse.
we will be there shortly because we'll be terminating.
Hang on. This Chuck
Kill everybody.
coming on this show. She's been desensitized to weird people, so I think she's okay.
I have too many things going on.
Earth?
Someone joining from the highway, or what was that?
Yeah, what was that? Was it a truck going past your window?
They decided
to just like go through the wall. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm here for the hangout.
they decided to build a new building.
But it was so funny though.
I dropped something. I can't find what it was.
We have to,
Don't bend over, man. Don't bend over.
There's an answer for that, but I won't.
Oh, it fell off the desk and bounced off my crotch and
Are you
then fell
triggered?
underneath my desk and I can't find it.
And people are starting to pop in.
Oh, right. Yeah. Jess,
I'll see you guys.
Can you get a link to Jess? For the
Yeah,
after show?
she's already in.
All right.
Good
Okay.
news, I found it. I dropped the
Hi,
dollar.
Jess.
I'll see you guys in there then.
All right. Okay.
See you guys in
and
that other hangout.
Thank you, everyone.
Good.
for watching.
Thank you.
See ya.
Happy anniversary.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
And we're still live.